Hey guys, we're going to do something a little bit different for my message this week. This week I've asked several of our coaches and staff to join me in sharing their top training tip with you guys. This week we have Coach Aaron Horrell with us. We have our Bike Fit and Service Manager, Andrew Wolak. We have Coach Sally Fraser. We have Coach Ryan Middleton. And we have our store manager, and Andy Welch with us. So I'm going to kick us off. When I think about a top training tip, and I think about what creates the best longevity in the sport, it really comes down to being able to maintain balance and to keep it fun. These two things, it doesn't matter what level you are, whether you're a beginner or you're an elite, if these two things get off, it's really the beginning of you crumbling at your success. It is so important that athletes maintain balance and that the sport doesn't throw off the other priorities in their life, as well as that it's always fun. Both of those things really dictate your motivation, and your motivation ultimately dictates your success in the sport.
Over the past few years, I've been thinking about themes that I see between athletes and the people that I coach or work with, and I've noticed that as humans and as athletes, we're often so focused on the things that we need to improve on, we forget about our strengths. And so I really think that it's important as triathletes and people to focus on our strengths and use that to help us move forward and encourage us to improve the things that we also need to work on.
So my tip today is going to pertain to aerodynamics and the one piece of equipment that you can choose that's going to make you a lot faster and get you the biggest bang for your buck. The biggest thing that you can do is go ahead and purchase yourself an aero helmet. The head has been proven to be one piece of your body that allows air to move past it and leave in a very dirty manner. Putting a aero helmet on top of your head is going to smooth out the airflow behind you, reducing your drag, and in return, you are going to be a much faster athlete.
Hey guys, so each of you has a really valuable piece of equipment that you're taking to every practice. The question is, are you utilizing it? It's right here, your head, your mindset. So your mindset when you go to practice can either set you up for a sufferfest, or it can make you have a breakthrough workout. So when you get to practice, take a few seconds, clear your head of the day's worries and stress, focus on you. It's your time, and go into that practice with a positive mindset and goals that you want to accomplish for that workout.
Okay, one motto I want to share with you all that I often repeat to myself over and over during my races is control what you can. Many times we go into races with this ideal that it should go a certain way, and we ignore the fact that there are going to be dark places in even our best races. So when the pace is getting tough, or you're starting to allow those negative thoughts to creep in, I would encourage you to control what you can. I'll use running as an example. Oftentimes in a race, when the pace may start to drop, or I start thinking about how someone else is feeling, I try to gather myself and focus on my form. Are my shoulders relaxed? Are my hands down? Are my arms moving like they should? And most importantly, is my cadence where it should be? Lots of times I'll focus on those things, and it'll do two things. It'll help speed up my pace. Oftentimes it'll help me work through those dark places in the race, but also it will distract me from how I think I'm feeling, and oftentimes helps me work through those patches on that day.
Oftentimes there in the shop we get asked how to prevent saddle sores, and especially on days in which you're on the bike for long periods of time. And one of the things that most people don't take into consideration is their shorts. Damp shorts lead to saddle sores, and coming out of the water your shorts are already going to be wet enough, but they should dry very quickly once you get onto the bike. That is, unless you continue to add fluid to them. You're going to sweat some, but missing your mouth with your water bottle, urinating on the bike, all of those should be prevented and skipped if possible to keep your shorts as dry as possible. So don't pee on your bike.